Welcome back to Monroe McLean Gymnasium. And we're at the end of 3 quarters. 8 more minutes of exciting basketball coming up. We want to thank sponsors like Leo Papillo, Balducci's, making all this possible, bringing you exciting high school basketball. Quincy starts the 4th quarter with the ball. Myers with it across the timeline. Stops and pops, 18-footer. He hits it! Drew Myers, silky smooth there. 43-38, 5-point spread.
North Quincy's coming out with the 2 men on the block again. They've changed that, so the 2 men on the block alternate. That's going to be tough for Quincy to defend. They couldn't get it down low, though.
Myers now is on Richardson. Budka fakes the 3. Lamb is on him. That's a pretty good matchup. Budka with a slight advantage. They're going to call him for a traveling violation. Great defense by Lamb. I think Lamb has 3 fouls on him. 7:23 to go here in the ball game. Dave Perry doing a great job coaching. Kevin Barrett also a great chess match this has turned out to be. Lamb with it. He's picked up by Yamorin. Forced to go left again. On the right side to Myers. See if Myers takes Girakis again for that jump shot. He's at the left corner. Gives it off to Bain. Now they work the weave. Evans had the wide open shot. Decides to take it in against Tony Green. Couldn't get it to go. Green gets the rebound. On the left-hand side to Yamorin. Yamorin out on the left wing. Up on top to Richardson. Under 7 minutes to play. Richardson being pressured out there this time by Cunningham. Richardson stops, pops off the glass, rims out. He'll pick up the foul though, go to the line and shoot 2.
I was talking to David about 2 weeks after the first North Quincy game where they lost in a good battle at North Quincy. And he was at that stage, he was rooting for North Quincy to, right after the Christmas tournament.
Yep.
He's rooting North Quincy to run the table in the league and go undefeated, because he says, I just want them to be undefeated when they come to our house, just as for inspiration. And
right.
I think everybody in the city did it. And these Quincy kids are certainly responding to that challenge.
Yep. Oh, and it was the same thing last year with the Gould brothers. Everybody loved the Gould brothers. It wasn't necessarily just love the effort that they give up. 1 of 2 foul shots are made. 43-39 is the score. Here's Myers for a long 3. Around the rim, no good. Budka with a rebound. Callahan now picks up. Boy, I'll tell you, Dave Perry's done such a great job of rotating guys on Richardson to try and wear him down. Doesn't get the 3, but Budka for the 3 rims out. Budka, I don't know what he is from 3, but I know he's at least 0 for 4.
Well, between him and Chan, and they haven't hit one. They have really, and Quincy's probably got 5 or 6 at this stage of the game. That's a big difference. That was an open 3. That was a nice play. That was a nice look. Budka, and in the last game, as you remember, Budka put that down.
Nice job by Lamb. Fell to his knees, still got up, kept the dribble moving. Callahan with it up on top. Bain looking for a shot. Backdoor to Callahan. He does it again. Great look by Bain. Great cut by Callahan. And they finish a 6-point lead now for the Presidents. Here comes Richardson. Picked up by Callahan. Looking for help. Left side, Budka. Budka looking for Girakis. Girakis inside the paint. Wants to go all the way to the basket. Nice block in there by Evans. Good defense by Quincy. North Quincy will have it out underneath their own basket. Barrett's got great inbounds plays here. We'll see if they go to Richardson or would they get the pick off the back. Richardson threw it in against Bain. He was trying to get the shot off, but it kind of went right on him. He couldn't gain control. Here he goes the length of the hole. We're going to get a foul. This one's going to go against Callahan.
Outside before the shot. Richardson continued in and got it in, but that was outside.
Richardson will put it in play again. I bet he doesn't turn his back to him. Richardson looking for a cutter, and he brings it all the way back to Budka. Budka brings it inside the paint, loses control, loose ball, picked up by Quincy. Myers has it. Looking for somebody way down court, decides to give it to Bain. Bain back to Lamb, and they'll set up their offense. As we move down to 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the ball game. Lamb up on top to Callahan. Callahan stops, back to Lamb, up on top. Trying to go against Budka. He's got the 3, does not want to take it. Myers has it. He gets a pick from Richardson. Back off the glass, no good. Battle for loose ball. Bain come down with it. Callahan has it. Left-hand side, some more time off the clock if Lamb chooses. And Coach Perry wants a timeout. Inbounds, Quincy has the ball. Lamb will have it. He's going against Budka. to Bain. Bain tried to get it into Callahan, a little too wide, couldn't handle that one. It's a turnover with 4:44 to go. Quincy has the ball. They're down 6. Inbounds it comes to Richardson. Who's got him now? We got Callahan back on him.
Jackie Chen's back in the game for North Quincy. He's supposed to be a good outside shooter. He hasn't been tonight, but if he gets a couple of looks, we'll see what happens. They're looking for him, trying to get him rolling.
Evans is all over him. Of course, Evans knows what he wants to do. Richardson nearly lost the ball, retrieves it. Shot clock down at 10. Richardson ducks his shoulder, wants to go in off the glass. What a shot. He is so good at that. He ducks his shoulder, looks like he's out of control, but he extends it so well and so soft off that glass, it just curls right in for him. 45-41, 4-point spread now for Quincy. They have the ball. Lamb going against Butka. Butka trying to force him to go left. He does. He goes left against Green, wants to kick it back out. Bain had the shot, decides not to take it. Back up on the left side to Callahan. Callahan trying to go against Lamb. Up on top. Lamb open for the 3. Hard brick off the thing, and Callahan does a great job of keeping it alive. And it's slapped around. Jarakis comes up with the loose ball out to Butka. Here comes Richardson. Richardson down the right side. Butka open for the 3. Shot is good. That's a little momentum right there. We're down to a 1-point ball game. Richardson set up Butka perfectly in timing. Everything was boom, boom, boom. Here comes Lamb with the ball. Now to Myers. Myers is going to go against Richardson. Richardson all over him. Myers has it inside. Stops and pops. Eeks hits the shot. He's done that before, too. Myers with a stop and pop from 15. It's 47-44. North Quincy with the ball. They're down by 3. Here comes Richardson. We're moving down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. Richardson way out on the left wing. He's picked up by Lamb. Now picked by Butka. They can't do anything with it. They call out another play. Richardson now puts it on the play. Gives it back to Chen. He can't get it. Back to Richardson. Looked at the 3. Callahan comes flying out of him. Gets by and puts it up off the glass. And again, I told you, the 4th quarter, he is absolute ice.
This is when he's supposed to be tired, right? This is when Quincy wanted him to be too tired.
I'm glad you wore him down, Dave. 47-46 on the left side. Myers with it to Bain. Bain fakes the 3, stops at the foul line, can't get the shot off. Backdoor pass to a beautiful cutting Myers, and he scores. Great play there. Backdoor take, 49-46. Going at it. We're under 2.5 minutes to play.
Great pass by Colin Evans that time.
Richardson with it. Gets the pick from Butka. Goes down the right-hand side. Now backs up at the elbow. He's picked up by Callahan. Callahan's got to be tired, too. Just guarding Richardson. Richardson steps in. Picked up by Lamb. Here's Butka for a long 3. No good. Battle for the loose ball. It's off Quincy. It'll be... Bain doesn't agree, but you can't expect him to. Inbounds, it'll be North Quincy ball underneath their own basket. 49-46 is the score. 2:09 showing on the clock. Undefeated North Quincy being tested here by Quincy. Both teams headed for the state tournament. Inbounds play does not work. Kyle Richardson calls a timeout. They're going to talk things over.
Oh, the pressure's definitely on North Quincy. Quincy's playing with nothing to lose. Quincy has nothing to lose here. They're at home. Okay. We're just going all out. They have been the entire game, and that's been an advantage to them. There's a wet spot on the floor. They're looking for a towel right now. But I think that clearly North Quincy's been a little bit tight on some of their 3s. They've been aiming their 3-point shots, and they haven't hit any. The one that Butka hit, it was just in the flow of the game. He just caught it and shot.
Right.
Rather than taking time and aiming it and
yeah, like the other 3 where he was like 4 feet beyond the 3-point circle and just kind of like, you know, pressed a little bit to get that off. All right, Richardson will put it in play, looking for a cutter. He's having more trouble, and he gets it into Green. Green puts it in up off the glass, and it won't go. It hit the iron, came out. Bain's there for the rebound. We're at 2 minutes to play in the game. Quincy.
I think that ball went down under the and came out. That was in and out.
3-point spread. Quincy has the ball. Lamb has it. Steps inside, decides to give it back up. Loose ball. Cunningham chases it down. Shot clock is down to 10. Bain backdoor cut to Evans. Evans shot goes up and in. 5-point spread now for Quincy. Here comes North.
Great backdoor play by Quincy that time.
Watch Richardson here. He's being pressured by Cunningham. He's going to take him for a while. Richardson stops and pops a long 3. He hits it from about 29 feet. Kyle Richardson cuts it to a 2-point game. Here's Lamb. Moving down to 1 minute and 18 seconds to go in the game. Lamb calls the play. He wants to give it off to Myers. Want Myers to run the offense. Myers says, I'm calling a timeout. I want to talk to my coach.
Yeah, coach is going to set something up. Callahan coming back in.
51-49. And I remember a situation, who was Quincy playing? I think it was Silver Lake. It was a situation where going down the wire, Dave called a timeout, and we weren't broadcasting this, we're just watching the game. And the play was so extensive, he had to call 2 timeouts to make sure they had it. And then it was Whitman Hansen, exactly. And Whitman Hansen made a great play to break it up. Otherwise, we had Lamb for the layup that would have tied the game. So,
well, what you're going to look at Quincy to do is run a little bit more. There's 19 seconds on the clock. Run 10 more because time is a factor right now. And then they're going to look at a backdoor play for Chen, I'm going to predict, because he's the smaller player of the defenders. He's not really the better defender out there. And what's going to happen is they'll run, I think they're going to have a mismatch with him, and they'll run a backdoor play.
Play for who?
No, they're going to go against whoever Chen's covering.
Oh,
Chen.
Okay.
Whoever Jackie Chen is covering. It's probably going to be Colin Evans again. So they're going to run some time and then run something for Colin Evans.
All right, we're ready to play. Inbounds, Myers is going to put it in play. All the way in the backcourt, it comes to Lamb. Shot clock is at 18. Here comes Lamb, top of the key. Now they're going to run it. Here's to Callahan. Run a little weave here. Bain has it. Back to Lamb. Lamb open for a wide 3. Up over Green. Can't get it to go. Battle for the loose ball. And they're going to say it's off Richardson. Richardson got hammered. At least that's what he's saying. And they're going to say, but Mikey Ryan saying no, it's going to Quincy. Inbounds it comes. They're going to be able to take another 30 seconds off the clock if they choose to. Lamb's with it up on top. 2-point spread. Quincy has the ball. Pick up on top. Butka's all over Lamb. What do we got? We got another timeout by Quincy. Who? Cunningham's out? Yeah, Cunningham's out. All right, inbounds, it comes to Lamb. We're down to 50 seconds to play. Across the timeline, Butka has Lamb. 51-49. Quincy's on top. They've got the ball. And I thought there was going to be a foul there. I was shocked there wasn't a whistle.
You can't do that. That puts 30 seconds back on the clock. Now they can just freeze it. 30 seconds off the clock, and you're not even at the one-on-one situation.
Yeah, you got to waste 3 more fouls. Inbounds it comes all the way back to Evans, back to Lamb. Well, I'd either foul quick or, because right now the clock is not in favor of North Quincy right now. Way up on top, Butka's got to get in there and try and get a 5-second violation. Lamb with it, up to Bain. Bain gives it off to Callahan. Callahan up on top to Bain. They're going to work it. Shot clock's down to 8. Looking for help. Callahan wants to go. Turn, spins against Jarakas. Puts it up, partially blocked by Green. Green comes down with it. It was hammered. Gives it off to Yamorin. Back to Jarakas. Jarakas is going to bring it back out. Oh, and it's stolen away. It's stolen away. Coming up with a loose ball is Myers. Richardson fouls him with 4.3 seconds to go. What a great steal. You know, Jarakas had a lane all the way to the basket. He stopped and held it out. And the errant pass right there was Quincy to steal it. And right now, Quincy is in the driver's seat. 4.3 seconds. North Quincy right now has to have a steal. All right, the teams have come on the court. Evans is going to put the ball in play. He's being guarded by Anthony Green to block the vision. Inbounds, it comes to Lamb. Down to 3. Butka up on top. That's going to do it. It's off to Callahan. And guess what, boys and girls? Your Quincy Presidents have upset the formerly undefeated North Quincy Red Raiders by a score of 51-49. And if there's
absolutely. They wanted that. They wanted that game. They wanted them to come in here undefeated, and they did it.
Boy, my hat's off to Dave Perry. What a great job coaching here. They've really given this team 2 tremendous battles, 1 in defeat and 1 in victory. And the silver lining on this, I think Kevin Barrett will really learn from this, get his team's focus at practice. This is what teams are going to do to us. This is where we're hesitant. This is the shots we could have taken. We could have blown this game open. And if you're going to be hesitant, it's going to cost you. You got to play like winners, and you know, they're a great team. You know, and
they're a very good team. But you have to play with the urgency. You got to play with that attitude. We've got nothing to lose. We're going after them. We're going after them. That's exactly what Quincy did. And you can't come out here to play basketball. You got to compete for every possession, everything. And